Alright, everybody, we're back with more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, Justice for All, Episode 3, Turnabout Big Top. And we're still in the first investigation stage, so let's jump right back in here. We were just about to interrogate our client with the Magatama, because he's hiding something from us. Okay. Meeting with Russell. Last night you met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such. Exactly. We reached an agreement about the salary for my 6-month-old contract. That's the truth, the whole truth? What do you mean? What do you mean? You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary? I hate lies, and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating? Do you have any proof that I did something other than negotiate my fee last night? Why, yes I do. The ringmaster's papers. Present. Take that. That's... It was on the table in the ringmaster's room. You weren't lying when you said that you received quite a raise. Is there a problem with being well compensated? Not with the compensation, but with the date. This is dated a week ago. Oh dear. Max, you finished your contract negotiations a week ago. Fabulous. Alright, I'll tell you the truth. I'll tell you the truth. That night, the ringmaster called me to his room. He called you? Why did he call you? Sorry, sweetie. That's private. The ringmaster called him. I wonder if there was some sort of problem. Max, perhaps you could share with me what you two spoke about? Well, not if I don't have to. Isn't this why the ringmaster called you into his room that night? You had a fight. Take that. Isn't this why you were called to the ringmaster's room that night? Where did you get that? The cafeteria. But you already knew that, didn't you? Of course. I was just bluffing. It fell and broke on the floor, even. He's still hiding something else. Max, what is it, my sweetie? It didn't fall and break on the floor. You used this bottle to... that's... Oh, he got into a fight with someone. It was, a ventriloquist. Was this it, though? I don't... Sure, that's a pretty big penalty, though. But that's gotta be it. But Ben... You nailed him over the head with this bottle, didn't you? And that's why you got called to the ringmaster's room that night. Fabulous! You might as well be a magician. Okay, you preening fop. Oh, and we get all our points back. Great. Okay. The truth is, yesterday morning during breakfast, we had a run-in. You mean you had a fight with Ben the ventriloquist? You could put it that way. Why did you fight with him? Ben seems like such a quiet man. We fought about my sweetie pie. You mean Regina? Exactly. That ill-bred creep told my sweetie pie princess that he was in love with her. Would you put up with that? Ill-bred? Are you talking about the same Ben? Told her he was in love with her? Are you sure this is Ben we're talking about? All I can say is that he made me mad, and I had to tap him on the head pretty hard. That's when the ringmaster called me, and I realized that it was my chance. Your chance? That's when I went to his room and laid it all out on the table. I asked him to let me marry my sweetie pie. What? The ringmaster told me that it sounds good to me. That's why my sweetie pie is my sweetie pie. And no one else's. I see. Since Ben was causing me so much trouble, I realized I had to shut him up even. Shut him up? What do you mean by shut him up? I hit him with that bottle, you dummy. You don't know, do you, my sweeties? Trillo can't say a word, not without Ben. Trillo? The puppet, the ventriloquist puppet. His real name is Triloquist. But a puppet doesn't talk. I know. That's why I hid it. Before the police came and took me away, of course. If that puppet started flapping off about balsa, if he started flapping off at the balsa, I'd be screwed. You hit him? You mean the ventriloquist puppet? You are so smart, sweetie. Where did you hide him? What? Sweetie? You aren't thinking of trying to add him to my defense, are you? Well, Ben does seem awfully lonely without his puppet. Fabulous! That should have taught him a lesson. Okay, I hid Trillo in the ringmaster's room. You don't mind going there and getting Trillo for me, do you, my sweets? No problem. None at all. Thank you, Max. You know I can't stand to see my sweeties in a jam. Then don't go hiding puppets. Alright. Let's get out of here. Back to the circus. December 28th, Very Big Circus. Circus entrance. Huh, Ben's not here anymore. Yeah, I wanted to ask him something. It's cold out, he's probably in the tent. Okay, let's move to the big top tent. December 28th, Very Big Circus, Big Top. What do you think, Nick? I wonder if we've been making any progress. Don't be so negative, of course we're making progress. But everyone loved the ringmaster, and there's no sign of footprints on the scene. There's still a lot of mysteries left to be solved, of course. And now Regina isn't here. I'm not seeing how that's related. Okay. Let's go to the ringmaster's room. Okay, the puppet's here? It looks the same as always, a great big mess. Considering how messy it is, I bet they wouldn't notice if another poster went missing. Will you just stop it, you poster pilferer? I'm just kidding. You know I already got one of these. You know I already got one of these posters. You mean stole one of those posters? Yeah, let's focus on what Max told us. He said that he hid Trillo somewhere in this room. Trillo? Oh, the ventriloquist puppet. You forgot already? Okay, let's have a look around. Okay. Oh. Nick, look at all the cute trophies. Indeed, just look at all the awards this circus has won. Like, All Country Quiz Champions, Ringmasters Association, Mini Golf Masters, Beer Belly Balloon Bounce Champ, Pet Grooming Grand Prix. Wow, the ringmaster was multi-talented in ways I could never have imagined. There's something shoved under the bookshelf. That's Trillo! That's Ben's puppet. I think you're right. We'll give it back to him. Later. Triloquist handed over to Maya, rather. Why do I have to carry this thing? I thought you liked puppets. Okay. How about sooner rather than later? Actually, let's go back to the cafeteria, see if there's anything new. Aha! Big Top Cafeteria. Oh, hey, Ben. Oh, he's here. Hello. Hello to you, too. It's awfully cold today, don't you agree? I do indeed. Don't you think it's cold, Nick? I don't see how talking about the weather is helping our case. Okay, well, no time like the present. Ah, Ben, this is yours, isn't it? Yes, that's mine. Here you go. Triloquist, return to Ben. All right, Maya, let's get going. It's that time, isn't it? See you around, Ben. Okay. Is that it? So, Nick, where are we going next? Let's see. Maybe we should talk to the... Hey, wait. Who said that? What are you looking at? I'm right here, you blind wench. What's your problem, anyway? Don't you know how to properly greet someone? Ben, is that you, Ben? No. I would never. It was me. Yeah, me, down here. You're Trillo? That is Mr. Quist to you, sir. Learn some manners before you go just blurting out my name. Now try speaking to me again, but this time with some proper respect. Not again. Mr. Quist, is that better? No, look at me when I'm talking to you. You 8-bit excuse for an attorney. Trillo, we talked about insulting people. You promised... But he was mocking me. Not being mean to bullies was not included in the deal. I'm sorry, Trillo. Nick, what just happened? Trillo is still a puppet, right? Hey, who do you think you are calling me a puppet? Okay. What happened? Tell us what you know about the murder. Actually, instead of doing that voice, he kind of looks like Stewie, doesn't he? So, yeah, but that voice does not match this dialogue. So, I'm gonna put the nix on that. You talking to me? I said you talking to me? Don't go look at him when you're talking to me. Triloquist, you behave... Ow, young man. Shut up, Woody. What murder are you talking about? You mean the one where they offed the old man? I guess so. No need to make such a fuss about things. That old mutt paid us all peanuts. Trillo, you can't say things like that. I didn't raise you to be that kind of puppet. Ow, don't you have the nerve... Start over. Don't you have nerve pills or something to take right now? These two are really an odd couple, aren't they, Nick? Okay, I'll talk. Gramps got clobbered over the head. Okay. Let's go to this one. The ringmaster got knocked upside his cheap head by that flying fraud. You mean Max Galactica? Why do you say that? Trillo, straighten up. Don't accuse people like that. Ow. Straighten up? I'm made of wood. Besides, you were there. You know what happened. You were there? If you're that interested, then I'll let you in on the facts. Okay. Let me lay it all out for you. The pay sucks, the clown sucks, and my partner has his hands up my pants. Your partner? You mean Ben? Yeah, the creepy old guy who never finds it in himself to leave me alone. Tell him to back off for me, will ya? He's just another one of the dorks around here. Oh, my. But I'll be fair. In this cesspool of human garbage masquerading as performers, I found my Madonna. Your Madonna? Regina, my lovely Regina. She is stunning. Right, Ben? Well, I'm not sure if I would go... I'll go that far. You'll have to excuse me. He does not understand of what he speaks. I, on the other hand, am an appreciator of true beauty. Hence why I shall marry her. Marry? You're going to marry Regina? That's right. She doesn't quite realize the joy that awaits her, does she? I think I'm beginning to see why she seemed troubled. Well, I don't care. It is my choice, not hers. We're getting hitched. I know you think that, but ow. But what? I gave her a special gift. I gave her the wonderful gift of song. You gave her a song? Well, I am a renowned tenor. You'll be happy to know that I've decided to grace you with one of my songs. Me, 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 me. I'm not going to sing this. I want you to touch me. I want you to kiss me. I want you to... The rest is private. Thank you for not finishing that. Well, the melody is pretty good, but those lyrics, I think they need a little work. Who asked you? I'm the artist here. Thanks. Now that Trillo's here, does that mean you can talk normally now? Hey, buttface. Ah. You must be looking forward to tomorrow, aren't you, Mr. Ambulance Chaser? You know, it's time to get rid of that pesky magician once and for all. Trillo? Enough jibber-jabber. Let's get to court already. Hey, wait a second. Nick, what's going on? He's a witness for tomorrow's trial. Oh. Okay, let's see. Back to the big top? Oh, wonderful. More at the big top. What in the world happened with Ben and Trillo? Quite a pair, those two. What did the... Oh! Oh no, now what? Ooh, ooh. Yow! Ah! Hey, welcome back, Nick. That monkey. Ah, my badge. That monkey stole it. What? Mr. Attorney, that face was so cute. You look so completely dumbfounded. Regina? That monkey. Hey, no need to get angry, okay? But my attorney's badge. Don't worry, I'll help you out. Okay, if you say so. If I don't get my badge back, how can I flash it? By the way, the monkey's name is Money. Money the monkey. His name is Money? Okay. The monkey is called Money. Yes. Well, the rich ape just stole my attorney's badge. Mind if I get that back? I'll see what I can do. Even I have money problems. Huh. Whenever Money sees shiny things, he takes it back home. Haha, that's pretty funny. Well, I guess I'll just have to find out where Money disappeared to. I think that's your best bet. You should probably ask Uncle Mo. He might know. Huh? You don't know? Well, Money isn't exactly someone I'm on friendly terms with. What? He's not really the kind of animal I work with, even if he does need taming. Oh, I see. Go to Moe's. I guess it is time that I revisit the kooky clown. But first, do you mind telling us a bit about Ben? Ben? You mean the guy that is always hanging around with Trillo? What do you mean hanging around? Does she think the puppet's real? Well, he was there when Trillo told me that he was in love with me. Trillo told you he was in love with you? Yes, he did. Kind of cute, don't you think? He's so smart. He's such a wonderful singer. I love him. But what about Ben? What about Ben? He's got nothing to do with me loving Trillo. Like sand through the hourglass, so are the days of the circus. Regina, you were proposed to, weren't you? Proposed to? Nope. That won't be for a while. Huh, really? That's strange, isn't it, Nick? Yeah, Max and Trillo both said otherwise. They said they asked for her hand in marriage. Ah, but Max only talked to the ringmaster about it. I forgot about that. He asked the ringmaster for her hand, not Regina directly. So I guess Trillo hasn't asked her directly yet. What? He's going to propose to me? I'm so confused. How about you, Maya? Huh? What? Who do you think I should go for, Max or Trillo? Wait, what? You do realize that Trillo is a puppet, right? I don't care that he's a bit stiff. There's a joke here that I'm not going to make. Oh boy. In fact, I'm gonna get out of here. Let's see. Circus entrance. Good, nobody here. So we're going to the lodging house. Oh, great. December 28th, lodging house, plaza. Huh, Detective Gumshoe took off already. Yeah, probably because we ditched him earlier. I bet he and the other cops got lonely and headed back to the precinct. Good. That was brief. Okay, let's see the clown. Where is Nutso the clown? Oh my, if it isn't Mr. Right all the time. I screwed up that stupid joke. Mr. Right all the time. It's all right to be wrong every now and again, right? See, Nick? It just took a while for the joke to find its audience. So what can I do you for? Did you remember a joke you wanted to tell me? Pull up a chair or maybe just pull my finger and let me have it. I'll let you have it. We're going to get the same sound effect either way, aren't we? How'd you know I put a whoopee cushion on the chair? You really know what it takes to be a clown, don't you? Alright. Regina. So about Regina. Regina is such a pure, innocent child. Well, at least somebody knows that she's a kid. She's such a cutie, too. She was born and raised in the circus, you know. But that means she don't really know much about the world outside the big top. Sounds like Pearlie. Hey, come to think of it, where did Pearl go anyway? Is she just not in this one? For her, every child's dream is the circus. Every child's dream of the circus is her everyday reality. She lives in a dream world. She sees dancing wild animals, men flying in the air, and one very funny clown every day. The funny thing is, that all seems normal to her because it is her everyday life. I guess that explains why she thinks she can marry a ventriloquist puppet. Don't ask me if her reality is a good thing or a bad thing, though. A clown sees life simply, without complications. Okay, have you ever heard of a monkey named Money? Ah, yes, Money. He stole my attorney's badge. Well, Money does love shiny objects. It makes sense that he swapped your badge. But under no circumstances can you chase after him. Why? Why's that? Oh, I know. You don't want to get involved with any monkey business, right? Exactly. Bravo, bravo. Enough joking around, though. Money isn't considered a member of Regina's family. Then who does he belong to? I'll be happy to take you to where his owner is staying. You mean right now? Of course. Shall we go? Should we go with him or not? Or wait a while. Sure, let's go with Mo. December 28th, lodging house, 3rd floor, Acro's room. This is it. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? I can't breathe. Don't be such a wimp. You only had to climb 2 flights of stairs. Anyways, this is the place. Acro's room. Acro? He's an acrobat. It seems like he's not around today. That's a big pile of junk over in the corner. I don't think it'd be wrong to assume that Phoenix's stuff is over there too. Just be careful to make sure you've got the right stuff. Thanks, Mo. See you later. A monkey who takes care of Acro habitually gathers all sorts of shiny objects. Money the monkey added to the court record. Alright, let's examine the room. Holy cow! There's a fork and a mirror. Everything's shiny. There's even a really cheap-looking knockoff wristwatch. Look at this. It's a trophy. And it's really heavy. Nick, I found it. Your badge. It's right here. Attorney's badge returned to its rightful spot on lapel. Thanks. You really saved me. Huh. What's the matter? Did you find something? Yeah, check this out. It's a ring. There's something engraved on it from T to R. Ring put in pocket. Well, I think it's about time we wrap up our investigation. Do you think we'll win in court tomorrow? Who knows? Even I can't imagine what kind of testimony will come out tomorrow. I'm guessing Mo will be a witness in court tomorrow. Mo and maybe the puppet. Don't worry, Nick. No matter what, we've still got a magician on our side. That's good because we might need some magic tomorrow. To be continued. Well, that was kind of a short one. Okay. Saving content. Save your progress. Yeah. Alright, well, I'll get to the trial in just a bit. Actually, the episode was so short that I'm going to move forward with the first part of the trial, and I'll break it about partway through. So, here we go. Playing some more Big Top Phoenix. December 29th, 9:43 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby number 5. Oh dear. Good morning, Max. Heavens to Murgatroyd. Max? Milk. What? If I don't have a glass of milk before I go on stage, I just can't function, sweetie. Stage? Don't worry, there won't be a stage. All you have to do is sit down. I guess. Nick, Max is really nervous. That's understandable. Hey, my sweeties. What? You don't think I should fly, do you? Huh? You know, you've got to make a good first impression. When I enter the room, maybe I should fly in and warm up the crowd a little. No. We can't have you flying around the courtroom. It just wouldn't be right. Imagine if you hit someone. Don't worry, Max. Just do what Nick says, and everything will be okay. Oh, sweetie. What is it this time, Max? Why don't you try flying into the courtroom? I can see it now. The dashing young lawyer, flying fabulously, in from above. One glimpse of that, and everyone in the room will be on your side even. Max, really, no one needs to fly today. Nick, what's with that look in your eye? I like the sound of that. Dashing young lawyer, flying fabulously. December 29th, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 2. Rubble, clack. And now the case of one, What? Your Honor, get on with it. Oh, sorry, I just realized that the defendant's name was Billy Bob Johns? So? Well, isn't the defendant also known as Maximilian Galactica? Yes, Your Honor, he does often go by that name. You know, my grandchild is a huge fan of his. I think everyone here wouldn't mind if we just called the defendant Maximilian Galactica. Clack. It sounds more friendly. Wonder if that is to our advantage. Miss Von Karma, your opening statement, if you please. I hope you didn't bother thinking you'd win this one, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Huh? That spirit channeling trial was a sham. I refuse to acknowledge its legitimacy. It did not count. Do you hear me? She must still be upset about what happened last time. You have no chance. Zero, zilch, nada. I'm not losing this case. Why, you ask? Because it is not in the nature of a Von Karma to lose at anything. I guess she's I guess being born with the name Von Karma is a free pass to being annoying and arrogant. Watch and learn, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'll show you the textbook procedure for proving how absolutely guilty you are. Me? I'm not the defendant. What are you talking about? It will be my ultimate revenge. But it's not like it'll bring her dad back. There. Opening statement complete. Now let's hurry and wrap up this waste of time. Clack. Very well, you may call your first witness, Miss Von Karma, whatever your name is. Detective Dick Gumshoe, get up there now. Sorry to keep you from work, as I'm sure you need every penny you can earn, detective. Don't mention it. It's no trouble at all. I've been looking forward to this. Very well. I would like you to begin by shedding light on the events in question. At your service, sir. All right, detective, you may proceed with your testimony. Witness testimony. Details of the events. The night of the crime, snow was falling until 9:40 p.m., making it extremely cold. All of the circus performers were gathering in the Big Top to practice their routines. The practice session broke up around 10 p.m. The murder itself took place in the plaza in front of the lodging house at 10:15 p.m. The victim was found bent over a wooden box, dead as a doornail. The cause of death was blunt force trauma that snapped a vertebrae in his neck. I see. He was beaten to death. Here is the autopsy report for the victim. The court accepts this into evidence. Time of death, 10:15. Blunt force trauma to the back of the head. Autopsy report added to the court record. All right, a blunt object. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examination. Details of the event. The night of the crime, snow was falling until 9:40 p.m., making it extremely cold. Oh, wrong button. Making it extremely cold. Hold it. Actually, it's the other way around. See, the extreme cold is what causes it to snow. But let me ask you about that snow. It was nearly a blizzard up until the time of the crime. Did it pile up? It wasn't such a big deal. Maybe about an inch and a half was on the ground. The snow froze in place and stayed on the ground until the next day. The snow. Let me see, there's got to be more to this. Huh? What's the matter, Nick? I need to take a look at the court record. Okay. What do we have? That's the new autopsy, just look at that. Money the monkey, map. No, the only thing we really have is the crime scene photo that... Okay. Is there anything I'm looking for? Dr. Eggman. Alright, let's continue, I guess. Mr. Gumshoe, what were the members of the circus doing on the night of the crime? All the circus performers were gathered in the Big Top to practice their routines. Hold it! When you say all of the circus performers, who do you mean? Who do you think I mean? Everyone but the dancers and staff were there. Regina the Animal Tamer, Mo the Clown, Ben the Ventriloquist, and of course the defendant Maximilian Galactica, and his victim, the Ringmaster. Oh, I almost forgot. Regent the Tiger was there as well. Out of curiosity, what about the circus monkey? When I was investigating yesterday, he happened to snatch my wristwatch. Detective, you are welcome to file a police report after the proceedings. The practice session broke up around 10 p.m. Okay, hold it. After the practice was over, where did everyone head off to? Regina was playing with the Regent, while Mo went back to his room, tired from work. Ben the Ventriloquist went to the front gate, absorbed in his own world. The Ringmaster and Max went off to the Ringmaster's room to talk privately. Talk privately, huh? That's awfully suspicious. You're supposed to be impartial, sir. You wouldn't happen to know what they were talking about, would you? It seems they were negotiating Max's salary. Actually, Max was asking for Regina's hand in marriage. The murder itself took place in the plaza in front of the lodging house at 10:15 p.m. Hold it. I'd like you to be a bit more specific about the events at 10:15 p.m. Okay, not a problem, pal. We've got a witness that told us how the whole thing— Ow! This is totally meaningless. Time to move on. Alright, we'll just have to revisit that testimony later. Detective Gumshoe, would you mind telling us how the victim met his end? The victim was found bent over a wooden box, dead as a doornail. Hold it. A wooden box. That's right. The victim must have been carrying the wooden box when he was killed. Carrying... sorry, judge is talking. Carrying the box, huh? It was a rather strange wooden box, Your Honor. What do you mean? Well, it was much heavier than it looked. Not to mention it was locked. Locked, you say? Wooden box added to the court record. Victim was hunched over this 20-pound box. That 20 pounds isn't a lot. It boasts a small but strong lock. This may be my only chance, so I might as well ask some questions. Let's start at the top. This wooden box, you figure it weighs about 20 pounds, right? Sounds about right. The whole thing is lined with iron. Iron plating. Why do you think it's lined with iron? I figured that... ow! I think we should all do without your guesses, Detective. Stick to what you know. Stick to what little do you actually know. Sorry. Suffice it to say, the box was really heavy. Much better. You may continue on, Detective. Oh, hold on. Wait, that's not what I meant to. According to the autopsy report, the murder weapon was a blunt object, correct? You've done your homework, pal. And you haven't found this murder weapon, have you? The police are searching for it as we speak. My theory is that it is something the perpetrator ran off with. You would think so, especially since you didn't find it on the scene. No. I bet he made it disappear with magic. There wasn't much that we could go on. I'm sorry, what? There wasn't much that we could go after Gumshoe with this time. This is what happens when you don't when you try to end a sentence with a preposition. It's like really confusing to read. He gave us the facts, but he saw them. As he saw them, but there's got to be more to this. I didn't see anything, but that's why you're the lawyer and I'm the medium. Yeah, I'm the one who does all the work, and you pretend to talk to ghosts. Okay, this is the question. A wooden box. Alright, come on. Yeah, Dr. Eggman. Okay, come on. About the lock. You said the box was locked. How exactly was it locked? Well, it had quite a sturdy lock on it, and it took quite a bit to open the bad boy up. So when you found the box, it was locked, correct? Yes, it was. Some of the forensics team took it back to the precinct to crack it open. I see. Continue, Detective Gumshoe. Go back. I mean, I knew I should have started with the third one. Hold it. Okay, wooden box, blah blah blah. Dr. Eggman, blah blah blah. About the contents. Do you mind telling us what was inside the box? Well, when we found the box, it was locked tighter than Fort Knox. What is this, Dr. Seuss? So we took it back to the station and cracked it open. All that was inside was this little bottle. Bottle? What is that, Detective? Exactly what it looks like, Your Honor. It's a condiment bottle. What's inside the bottle, dummy? It's filled with pepper. Pepper? Why in the world was it locked in that big box? There was only one little bottle in that huge box. I wonder if that has some sort of special meaning. Gee, you'd think. Found inside the wooden box, the victim was hunched over. It contains pepper. Seasoning added to the court record. Well, I think we have a good feel for the details of the event now. I guess that's all we're going to get out of Gumshoe in this case. You mean all we're going to get out of him is that little bottle of pepper? Now that we have wrapped up with the detective, I'd like to call my next witness. I'm not even off the stand yet. Obviously, but that's due to you being slow and unable to take a hint. I don't know, but wrapped up is such a mean sound to it. I'm a sensitive guy. Clack. Get off the stand, you idiot. It's time to move on. Miss Von Karma, call your next witness. I would like to call Mr. Benjamin Woodman to the stand. She must be talking about Ben the ventriloquist. I wonder if Trilla will be showing up on the stand as well. And that's where I'm going to cut it for today. I'll pick this up tomorrow, so see you then.